Have you ever sat in a quiet room, shifted your weight to stand up, and heard a sudden, sharp pop echo from your knees? In that split second, did your heart skip a beat? Did a cold shiver of realization run through you, making you wonder if this is the beginning of the end? We often tell ourselves that it's just a part of getting older, a natural tax we pay for the years we've lived. But is it really that simple? Or is your body screaming a warning that you are choosing to ignore? Imagine walking down a flight of stairs and suddenly feeling like your legs aren't quite your own. There is that invisible, nagging doubt. What if my knee buckles? What if I lose my balance and slip? This silent fear begins to erode your confidence, bit by bit. From the outside, you look perfectly fine, but internally, you are constantly calculating every move. You walk with caution, you sit with hesitation, and you rise with a slow, deliberate effort. It feels as if the trust you once had in your own physical frame is slowly evaporating, leaving you stranded in a body that feels like a stranger. For many, the morning doesn't start with the smell of coffee, but with a strange, heavy stiffness. For those first 15 minutes after waking, your joints feel like they belong to someone else, unyielding, stubborn, and locked in place. As you sit on the edge of the bed, you might feel as though an invisible chain was wrapped around your limbs while you slept. Before your feet even touch the floor, you find yourself pausing to brace for the impact. You wonder, how much will it hurt today? Will I be able to walk comfortably? Or will every step be a battle against that familiar, tightening ache? People often claim that once you cross the threshold of 50, these problems are inevitable. They treat age 50 like a border crossing into a land of decay. But if age is the only factor, why doesn't a 25-year-old experience that same unsettling pop in their joints? They run, they jump, and they climb stairs in total silence. Yet, for a 65-year-old, every movement seems to come with a sound effect. Is it truly just the passage of time, or is there a deeper, more profound mystery hidden beneath the surface of our skin? You've likely seen those incredible individuals in their 70s who head out for a morning walk with a genuine smile. There is no fear in their eyes and no stress lines on their foreheads. They carry their own groceries, navigate stairs with ease, and maintain their independence. Contrast that with someone in their early 50s who is already hesitant to walk to the mailbox. They scan for elevators because stairs look like a mountain range. To them, every movement feels like a high-stakes gamble. What creates this massive divide? Most people blame a lack of calcium or simply shrug it off as wear and tear. While there is a grain of truth there, it is only a tiny fraction of the story. The real drama is unfolding deep within the anatomy, in places we rarely think about. Inside every joint, there is a masterfully engineered system. Between the ends of your bones lies a soft, resilient cushion called cartilage. Its job is to absorb shock, eliminate friction, and keep your movements fluid. But cartilage alone isn't enough. It requires a natural lubricant, an invisible, biological oil that allows the joint to glide in total silence. Without this fluid, bones begin to grind against one another. Think of a heavy oak door. When the hinges are well oiled, it swings open without a sound. But when that oil dries up, the door creaks, groans, and eventually gets stuck. Your joints are no different. When that natural grease diminishes, every movement becomes a friction-filled struggle. It starts as a sound, progresses to discomfort, turns into a dull ache, and eventually becomes a constant, burning companion. The most terrifying part is that this doesn't happen overnight. It is a slow, silent erosion. Your body tries to compensate at first, but eventually, its ability to self-repair is overwhelmed. That is when the signals start, the clicking knees, the tight lower back, the stiff shoulders in the morning. Here is the secret that many overlook. Your body possesses a staggering ability to repair itself. It is constantly working to heal wounds, regenerate cells, and fix damage. The problem is that instead of supporting this process, we often unknowingly sabotage it through poor nutrition, a sedentary lifestyle, and simple neglect. If you believe that joint pain is a one-way street toward disability, you are mistaken. However, it is also true that ignoring the warning signs will only lead to further decline. This isn't just about walking. It's about your freedom, your dignity, and your ability to take care of yourself. I have spent years listening to stories from people just like you. Some say it started with a simple click before the pain set in. Others describe a heavy stiffness that eventually took over their entire day. But I have also heard from those who took small, deliberate steps to care for themselves and found their way back to mobility. The difference lies in whether you listen to the signal or wait until the pain forces you to stop. Today, here at Senior Wellness Hive, We aren't looking for miracle pills or expensive gimmicks. We are going back to the wisdom of our ancestors, using simple ingredients found in your own kitchen to restore your body's internal balance. Step 1. The power of soaked fenugreek. Our journey begins with something incredibly humble: fenugreek seeds. While common in many spice racks, when used correctly, they act as a powerful tool to combat internal inflammation. This inflammation is often the invisible fire that makes your joints feel heavy and stubborn in the morning. Fenugreek also helps soothe the nervous system, which in turn reduces the tension in your muscles and ligaments. The preparation is simple. Before you go to bed, place 1 small teaspoon of fenugreek seeds into a glass of room temperature water. Cover it and let it sit overnight. In the morning, drink the water on an empty stomach and chew the softened seeds thoroughly. They will have a bitter edge, but that bitterness is a sign that the active compounds are ready to work. This isn't a quick fix. It's about building a foundation. If you have concerns about blood sugar or blood pressure, start with a smaller amount and see how your body responds. Consistency is your greatest ally here. Step 2. The warming circulation blend. Once your body is primed by the fenugreek, we move to step 2, which focuses on blood circulation and nutrient absorption. Your joints cannot stay healthy if they don't receive the nutrients they need through the bloodstream. For this, we create a blend of 4 powerhouses: fenugreek, cumin, carom seeds, ajwain, and dried ginger, shoth. Cumin activates your digestive system, so you can actually use the nutrients from your food. Carom seeds provide a gentle internal warmth that eases the cold stiffness in muscles, especially during winter months. Dried ginger is legendary for reducing heaviness in the joints. Take 2 tablespoons of each and toast them in a heavy-bottom pan over very low heat. Do not rush this. High heat can destroy the delicate oils. Once you smell a rich aroma, let them cool and grind them into a coarse powder. Mix a small teaspoon into a cup of warm water once or twice a day. This blend acts like a spark plug for your internal systems, preparing the environment for natural lubrication to return. Step 3. Flax seeds for natural lubrication. Now that the pipes are clear and the inflammation is down, we need to provide the raw materials for lubrication. This is where flax seeds come in. These tiny seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which act as high-quality nourishment for your cartilage. When your cartilage is well fed, the bones don't rub together, and the pain begins to recede. Crucially, you must never eat flax seeds raw. Your body cannot digest the tough outer shell. Lightly roast 3 to 4 tablespoons over low heat until they start to pop and release a nutty scent. Once cool, grind them into a slightly grainy powder. Incorporate about half a teaspoon of this powder into your daily meals, perhaps mixed into your bread dough or sprinkled over your breakfast. This provides the grease your joints are thirsting for. Step 4. Sesame seeds for structural strength. While flax seeds provide the lubrication, sesame seeds provide the structural integrity. Whether you choose white or black sesame, you are tapping into a superior source of natural calcium. Unlike synthetic supplements that can sometimes feel heavy on the system, the calcium in sesame seeds is easily recognized and absorbed by your body. Sesame doesn't just harden the bone, it supports the health of the cartilage itself, making every step feel more supported. Roast 2 to 3 tablespoons gently, grind them, and add half a teaspoon to your daily diet. By providing these minerals, you are giving your body the bricks and mortar it needs to maintain the progress you've made in the previous steps. Step 5. The synergy of flax and sesame. The final and most vital step is combining the strengths of flax and sesame. Flax seeds create the grease, and sesame seeds provide the strength to hold that improvement in place. This combination ensures that the progress you make isn't just temporary, but sustainable. Mix equal parts of roasted flaxseed powder and roasted sesame powder. Keep this mixture in an airtight container. By adding 1 small teaspoon of this blend to your daily routine, you are sending a consistent message to your body to maintain its internal balance. Many people try one or the other and get frustrated when the results don't last. The secret is the balance between the two. Remember, your body didn't become stiff in a day, and it won't become completely fluid overnight. Usually, within the first week, you might notice the morning heaviness lifting. By day 15, walking might feel a bit lighter. If you can maintain these habits for a full month, you will likely find a new level of confidence in your movement. Whether you are 60, 70, or 80, the goal is the same: to protect your current mobility and reclaim what has been lost. If you are ready to stand up from your chair without fear and walk with a steady, confident stride, Give yourself the gift of these small, daily rituals. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to Senior Wellness Hive for more educational content designed to help you age with strength. Share this with someone who is currently struggling in silence. Together, we can find a better path forward. I wish you health, strong steps, and a life full of movement.